Hey everybody, and welcome. It is Saturday, June 17th, 2023 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Lisa Freeman coming to you live from stampingwithlisa.com. And welcome everybody. It is time for date night with Lisa. Hello everybody. I'm so glad you're here. And hopefully we won't have any glitches tonight. Like we normally do. So I've got a fun card planned for you guys tonight. This is the new card kit also. So this card was designed by my upline and my friend, Faith Clark, and she always does gorgeous cards. So I hope you love it. I loved it. That's why we're making it. So she came over. I think I told you guys that. She came over last week and we had some stamping fun time. So this was one of the cards that she made while we were stamping. And so this was hers, and then I copied it and made this one. And I could not figure out where she got this stamp from. So I used this one, which was the only one I could find that was similar. So I'm gonna have to ask her where she got that one, because I don't know where that one came from. So if any of you guys know, let me know. Thank you, everybody. Hello. I hope you guys had an awesome day. It was absolutely gorgeous here today. It was like 82, sunny, breezy, gorgeous. I got a little bit of work done around the house today, and then I went and sat in the sun, and it was just so beautiful. I hated to come in the house, and I just wanted to sit out there all day long, and it was just so beautiful. I think I got a little bit of too much sun, but I'm definitely going to stay inside tomorrow. Well, actually, I got to mow the grass tomorrow, so I have to go back outside again. But anyway, hopefully I'll get some more stamping done tomorrow. So this card is using the Gorgeously Made stamp set and dies. And this is also using the paper that goes with it. And this paper is gorgeous. It's called Masterfully Made. I don't know why they don't call it all Gorgeously Made. They finally started calling the stamp set and the dies the same name, but they still don't call the paper the same. But hopefully one day everything will be the same thing and we'll not have to remember different things. But we're using this piece right here, just a little sliver of it. And it does have words on there, but I cut it crooked, so you're not going to really see the words too much. And the back is that really pretty piece right there. And it's also got some more lovely pieces. I've used almost every single piece in this stamp set. I mean, in this pack of paper. I've used this one on a card. And I've used this one on a card the other day. And I've used that one on a card. That was actually on the other card kit. This was on a card I did. I'm pretty sure I've used like every single piece in here. Yeah. I've almost used the whole pack. So I love this paper and it's on sale. So if any of you guys want to get it, it's about $2 off right now. While hopefully it's going to last the whole month, but this month all the paper is on sale. Well, I keep saying all the paper. It's almost all of the paper, I think. There's maybe a couple packs that are not on sale, but almost all the paper in the catalog is on sale for about $2 off a pack. So most of them are $10.62. There's a couple that are different, but most of them are $10.62. So take advantage of that and stock up on the paper, the designer paper, while you can. And this is the new card kit. So if you order $50 or more the rest of the month, and that started yesterday. So if you placed an order yesterday through the end of the month and it's $50 or more and you use the host code, and I've had a lot of people forgetting the host code lately, so please don't forget that host code. So make sure you use that, and then if your order's over $50, you'll get the card kit, and it'll be 3 sets of this stuff to make the cards. And then if your order's over $100, you're gonna get this pack of gems to go with it. This is the 2022-2024 in color pearls. So they match. I almost used it on this card, but then I thought if I gave that to everybody who got the kit to use with their cards, that doesn't really give you enough to give out to everybody. So, because you need, like, if you use 3 per card, that's 9 per kit, and you only get, like, of one color. I think there's, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, maybe 20, maybe 40 of each color, I think. So I have to use several packs of those. So I just chose to use the rhinestones on these because I have a million of those. So that's what we're using because those go with everything. They're my favorites because they're so versatile. So you'll get that pack, but you got to use the host code. So make sure you do that. I got a really cute thank you card in the mail. This is from Carol Schaefer. Yep, Carol Schaefer. So I thought that was really cute. Just a little note card. So thank you, Carol. That was really sweet. And I thought this was so funny because I got it in the mail and her address is almost the exact same as, not my exact address, but the street, like one street over, is the same as her street. So when I saw it, I said, that's so funny because the name of my neighborhood is the same as her street. And I said, that's so funny. Isn't that small world kind of thing, you know? How they have the exact same street names in all different cities all over the country, you know. But this, let me show you the page this is on in the catalog real quick because it's just so pretty. I want to show you everything that comes in it, and you can see the paper better. Hold on. I should know this page by heart by now. I've showed it so much. So I hope you guys had a great week and so far a great weekend. Here it is. See how beautiful those colors are? And that paper just looks so pretty. So the suite is Masterfully Made, and that comes with the paper, the sequins, the stamp set, and the dies. So you can get all that in the suite in with one item number. Somebody told me that it is not available right now. I'm not positive. I didn't check, but hopefully if it's not available, it won't be long before it comes back. But it's just beautiful, beautiful set. And the paper is gorgeous. So that's on page 102, 103. All right. So this is the card kit. So if Starla's watching, I didn't see if she was on here. Let me say hello to everybody. Let me see. Hey, Annie. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Ida. Hey, Diana. Hey, Francis. Been a hot day. Mary. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Sherry. I haven't seen Debbie yet. Hey, Lynn. Another Debbie. Hey, Robin. Hey, Linda. Gosh, my eyes are going blurry. They're kind of dry, I guess, from being out in the sun. Hey, Carol. Hey, Josephine. Oh, Lisa. We got another Lisa. Must be from Australia because she says good morning. Hey, Nidra. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Deborah. Another Deborah. Hey, Beth. Oh, my computer just went flying by. I gotta scroll back. Wait a minute. Let me go back. I just went all the way to the end. Where was I? Okay, there we go. Beth, Robin, Cindy, another Debbie. Oh, what do we have? 15 Debbies tonight. Therese, Lorraine, Patricia, Sue. Oh my gosh, another Debbie. Denise, Carol, another Debbie, another Debbie, another Debbie. I'm hard. Uh-oh, I'm spinning in a circle. Hey, Bill. Let me see. No Spice Girl. Lucy, another Debbie. I don't see Starla either. I saw a post on Facebook where oh, there she is. Uh-oh, 666. Don't like it. Don't mean to complain. Sorry. Uh-oh, 112 degrees in Arizona. Ugh. Well, Debbie Spice Girl, I hope you are feeling better. We will say some prayers for you, definitely. Sending you hugs, that's for sure. Poor thing. It's no fun, especially, uh-oh, I'm buffering. That's not good. Did it stop? Hopefully it stopped. It stopped on my end. It was buffering for a second. Now it's done. Okay. All right, so hopefully everything's good. I'm not buffering on my end now, so I think we're good to go. All right, so here's what you need for this card. I'm gonna just leave that right there. You need 1 sheet of Starry Sky, and 1 sheet of 5 1/4 by 4 white for the inside. And then I'm going to show you how to cut this piece right here. So this is like a little template, but it's really easy to cut, so you can just make a bunch of them. So for that piece right there, you need 5 by 4. So instead of 5 1/4 by 4, it's 5 by 4. So that's to make the template. You're going to need this. So when I send you the kit, I'm just going to send you the piece of paper to cut that out yourself. So you're going to need the stamp set and dies to do this card. And then you need this strip of paper, which I'll send you, and this piece of paper. So the strip is 7/8 by 4 1/4. And this little piece of paper is for the words. That's 2 by 3/4. So that's your stuff for the project. Why am I crooked? Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. There. Okay. Black cherry yogurt for supper. I had a big old salad. Big old salad, chicken Caesar salad. And then I had a little bit of ice cream. That was really good. Hey, Jude, haven't seen you in forever. How you doing, girl? Honeybee Stamping Hive. And Mimi Cakes. Let's see. I'm telling you what, this has been like the worst week for me at work. Ugh. I'm ready to quit. Ugh. Just like everything just seemed to be going wrong. And it still could be going wrong. I had this girl, I got 2 girls at work that are just really giving me fits because, I don't know, they're just, well, one girl is new and one girl's not new, but she's just being difficult and calling out all the time. And so she tells me on Wednesday, she's like, I'm not going to be able to work on Sunday because I don't have anybody to watch my kids. And I'm like, what? You know, I'm just like, really? I give the schedule out a month in advance. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, you only work 2 days a month. Like, she's part-time, so she has to work every other weekend. And I'm thinking, okay, you've known for forever that you had to work these 2 weekends. And you should have childcare way planned in advance. And if something happens with that, you should have a backup plan. And if that backup plan doesn't work, you should have another backup plan. So, and she is married, so I'm not sure why her husband can't do it. And I'm thinking to myself, she did this 3 weeks ago when she had to work too. She called out at the last minute. So I'm thinking, she just doesn't want to work. And it's Father's Day. So that's my real thinking for it. But I told her, I said, well, you need to find somebody to cover your shift or you need to show up to work because that's just not acceptable. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But it takes a lot to get fired where I work. So I don't know. But I told my boss, you know, what happened. She said, well, she said I would try and find coverage just in case. And if she doesn't show up, then, you know, we can put the paperwork, get the paperwork started. But anyway. All right. So this is the 5 by 4 piece of paper. So what you're going to do is cut it in half diagonally. So we are going to cut it in half diagonally. It doesn't really matter which way you go, but just line it up. Let me get my glasses on. All right, so it's exactly 5 by 4. So don't do the regular 5 1/4 by 4, or else it's not going to work. All right, so you line it up, so corner to corner in your cutting thing. Hopefully you can see that. Can you guys see that? So I've got the point in the cutting edge groove here. And it keeps moving. Stay there and stay there. All right, and then hold it. Oops, and a teeny bit crooked, but that's all right. All right, so then you should have 2 equal pieces. So they're both exactly the same. So you're gonna get 2 out of your sheet. 2 of these templates. So you're going to cut them exactly the same. So I'm going to set one aside. And you're going to do this exactly the same way. So now what we want to do is we want to take it and we're going to turn it. Let's see. We want 3 1/4. I'm going to flip it over. All right, so we want 3 1/4 from this edge, the long edge. 3 3 3 3/4. So I flipped it over. So hopefully that makes sense. So 3 3/4 from on the long side here. So I'm going to go to 3 3/4. So that's right there. And that's not what I'm going to do. Wait a minute. Okay. That's not right. Okay, I'm cutting the wrong side. All right, hold on. I got to look at my piece of paper now. All right, so on here, I got to figure out where I'm going. Hold on. We're going this way. Okay, it's on this side right here. So this is where I want my 3 3/4. All right, so 3 3/4 here. So there we go. All right, so this is the edge that I want 3 3/4. So that is, it's the longest side, but let's see, how do we tell you to figure that out? I don't know. I did draw a picture here. I'll let you take a screenshot of that because that's how you draw the picture. It's 3 3/4 on that edge right there. And it's it comes out to 1.5 inches down from that side. But really you don't have to measure that because if you do 3 3/4 on this side, it comes out that way anyway. So if you just put it at 3 3/4 here, it's just straight on this side, and then put that down. It gives you 1.5 inches there. So that's our piece right here. So that gives us that piece right there. So that's how I got that. And that's how, well, I guess that's how Faith did it. That's how I came up with it because she just had it and gave me that like little template. And so I had to sit and figure out how she got it. So that's how I figured it out. So you start with your 5x4 piece, cut it in half diagonally, and then you want that half right there to be, let me get that other piece again, this piece. So this piece here, you want 3 3/4 from that top edge right there. So you just mark it like with your fingernail or something, 3 3/4 from that top corner, and then kind of flip it around. Well, it's so much harder to do on this camera than it was in person. All right, hold on. It's 3 3/4 here. There's the mark where you want to cut it. And then, let's see, flip it around. You got to flip it over or else it's not going to work. That's the key, is flipping. No, because it doesn't work that way. Oh my God. Why can I not do it this time? I can only do it if I put it on the thing. 3 3/4. Oh, you got to use the top half. That's why. Okay. You got to use the top half to do it. So it's 3 3/4 on that side. Sorry. That's why I'm doing it wrong. It's from the top half. All right. So 3 3/4 from here down to here. And then just make a mark with your fingernail. And then that's where it is. I'm confusing you guys. I know, really totally confusing you. So 3 3/4 from here to here, and then cut straight. So it's going to be 1.5 from that edge right there. So use the top triangle, not the bottom triangle. But take a picture of that because that'll help you figure it out. So you're using the top. Don't use this bottom part. So the top one is the one you're measuring. Okay. You might be enjoying watching this more than you should. Good thing I haven't been drinking. It's not hard at all. It's really not hard. And if you get the card kit, you're going to get 3 of these already cut for you. So I'm going to do all the work for you, and you'll get these 3 pieces already done. So you can make your own templates. It's easy peasy. Yes, it is easy peasy. And probably Starla will make a much better template for you on the tutorial. So there you go. All right, so now we can get started. Now my brain is fried. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so here's what we need. I think I just lost the piece of paper. Oh gosh, don't tell me I lost it. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, so here's our little template. All right, so we want it going this way when we stamp. So we're gonna start with this way. And we're gonna use the Coastal Cabana first. And this stamp right here. So that's gonna go like right there. Ta-da! Love it, love it. And that's really the only thing we're stamping in Coastal Cabana. So we're done with that one. But not sponging. We're gonna have to come back and sponge it. And then we're gonna clean that off because we're gonna stamp that in the blue. So I'm gonna just set that aside for a minute. So now we're gonna get the blue piece and we're gonna stamp everything in blue. So I'm gonna start with my bottom. Anyone else excited about the truck punch coming out July 7th? I haven't seen that. Point is on the right side. Now Lisa is backing up. Back up the bus. You guys are so funny. Back up the bus. Beep, 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 beep. How do you figure it out? Win the free card from Lisa. I'm going to waste so much paper. No, you won't. You can always do it on scrap paper first. I did mess it up the first time, though. All right, so we've got this one, and this is the funny thing. So I'm not sure why they did this, but this stamp is too long to fit on this block. So you're either going to have to use the extra large block or just put it on there diagonally and try to squeeze it on. So that's what I did. So you're going to just ink this up, then try to get it straight on the bottom, which is what I did. So I put it maybe like just a little bit from the bottom. And then on the inside of the card, I put a little bit, just like a little bit on there. All right, then we're gonna get this back. That's the only thing you need for that one. But then we're gonna do, let's see, let's do this one. So this is the same one we did in the Coastal Cabana. So we're just gonna put a few of these all over, some dark, some light. And we don't really need any up at the top because that's gonna be covered. So I think that's good. I just inked that for nothing. Let's see, let's put some words on there. I love these words. So we'll put some of these down here and there. Now that's going to be covered pretty much all there, so we really don't need any. Maybe just right on the edge. All right, so there you go with that. And then we've got this one. So this one I'm going to put on the inside real quick. And we're just going to do it like there. So that's the inside. Then we need one on here. So I'm just kind of put it right there. And then a few on here. So there we go. All right, so that's pretty much it for stamping. All right, so then we need to, oh, no, it's not. I forgot the words. Oops. Let's see. So we're doing the sympathy card for this. And that's going to go right here on the middle. Ta-da! That came out good. And then this one, I think we're done with the, oh, we're not done with blue yet. We got a sponge with that. So I'm just going to leave that open for a minute. We are going to dip this. You know what I love to do with that is dip it. So just dip it right in your ink pad and get the edges. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it. Maybe just a little bit more. All right, so that came out good. And then Faith also did a little bit of sponging on there, so I might just do a little bit on the edges. Just a little bit. Not even inking it up. Just to give it a little bit more. Okay, so then we are going to magically run this through the embossing folder. So, oh, this is the die that I used for this one. So that just pops that right out real easy. And then this is the embossing folder. This is like my new favorite embossing folder. I used this in class the other day and everybody loved it. So we're going to put this in the embossing folder. And you want to make sure you put it in here like this, because this is the piece that goes across the top. So make sure you get it straight and put it in there like that. And then run it through the embossing machine. And then it comes out like this. And then we're going to sponge it. So we want to do some in Coastal Cabana. And we're going to do that one on here. Down the side. Love it. This is really a pretty folder, and this just really makes it pop. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to take the Starry Sky again. So this Coastal Cabana and Starry Sky. And sponge this one on the top. And I'm pressing pretty hard because I want to get down to the bottom of the paper. I don't want it just on the top. I want it kind of sinking into the paper. And then down this part too. Kind of all the way down the edge. Oh, I just love it. Love it. So, did you guys see my joke the other day on Facebook? I think I was talking to you guys about it on Tuesday. That joke, and a lot of you guys went and read it. So Faith and I and my friend Michelle went out to this restaurant the other night for it's called the Yard House, and they have this amazing happy hour where all their apps are half price. And then they have, it's like a kind of like a brewery almost. They have these like all these homemade beers, all different kinds and stuff. And so we were just sitting there, and all the beer was happy hour and stuff too. And so I was sitting there talking, and I'm like, Faith, did you see my joke? And on Facebook, she's like, no. And it was the one about the adult toys. And she said no. So I said, here, read it. And so she starts reading it. She's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you put this on your Facebook page. And I'm hysterical laughing. And Michelle had already seen it, so she's hysterical laughing. And as she's reading it, she's going, oh my gosh, I can't believe you posted this. And she just kept saying that over and over and over. And then she gets to the end and she's like tears running down her face, crying. And she's like, I can't believe it. I posted it on the Nextdoor app too, you know, because I don't know if any of you guys have the Nextdoor app, but it's like the most depressing app there is. Guys, everybody's on there complaining all the time, you know, about just stuff going on in the neighborhood. And I said, well, since everybody's always on here complaining, I thought I'd lighten the mood a little bit with a little humor. And I posted it on there. So if you guys haven't seen the joke, it's hysterical. And it'll definitely make you laugh. So it's on my Facebook page. All right. So I think that is it. With oh, I just put my finger right in the ink. I have a blue thumb. Okay. All right, so we don't want to get that on anything. Now we're gonna put the card together. I'm gonna read some comments. I'm sure you guys are talking. Can't give this card away. Yeah, yeah, I can't do that. Anyone else excited? Oh, I already read that one. I sent you. Oh yeah, Vicky. Oh, you did send me a couple jokes. I have to go back and read them. Have any of you guys ordered that are demonstrators? Have any of you guys ordered that new Christmas stamp set that we could pre-order? It's really pretty. I meant to bring it in here with me and show you guys. I'm gonna have to do a card with that maybe for Tuesday. It's really, really pretty. What is the name of the embossing folder? It's an exposed brick. It's in the title. Look at the title of the video. It's called Exposed Brick. It's really, really pretty. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so this is going to go across the top with your glue. Regular glue. I don't know why I took my glasses off. Now I can't see. I got a good joke for you tonight. Oh, it's funny. And somebody sent me the one tonight too. I can't remember who it was, but I think it's on the jokes. I'll have to look. All right, so this goes right across the top like that. Aren't these colors pretty together? I love them. Yes, regular blending brushes. These are the regular ones. Regular size. Vicky, I didn't see your jokes today, but I will go back and look. Haven't yet, but after seeing someone use it, I may. I have not seen that truck that you're talking about, but I'll have to go look. All right, so this is our inside. This is really a pretty easy card once you get that template done. And once you make one template, then you can pretty much make a million, because all you got to do is put it up against it and pinch your finger to cut the next one, because that's super easy. That's basically how I made the one. So then you're going to put this down next. So this is just going to go like right there, and you need just a skinny glue. So I've got my little skinny glue thing, and I got this little bottle on Amazon. So just squeeze out a little bit of glue. And this is just our green glue, but I got the empty bottle on Amazon, so it's like a fine tip glue bottle. And you can put our glue in there, so now it's in a fine tip. And it's easier to come out. And then I just got this, somebody gave me one of these little pins, and it's like one of those, it doesn't rust. So you can use it to stick it in there so it doesn't clog up. I'm pretty sure it was my friend Beth who's on here. Okay, so you just want a little dab every now and then. And then put that, hold on if I can. Let me see if we can get it. There we go. All right. Then just take this and put that right about Here, you only get one chance to put it down. So once you put it down, you're stuck in that spot. And just hold it for a second. That paper is beautiful. Can't find Lisa's Facebook page. It is, let me see. Let me write it down for you. It's under Lisa Brooke. That was my maiden name, Freeman. So just look for Lisa Freeman, but my maiden name's in the middle, which is Brookke. So look for that, and you should be able to find it. All right, so then that's down. Then we're going to put this across the bottom. I don't know why I just put that glue away when I need it again. So this is going to go here, right above. Oops, you know what? I stamped that too high because those really need to be lower because that's covering up my stem too much. Let me put that a little bit lower. Yeah, I should have stamped that just a little bit lower. Okay, and then I think I need to trim that just a teeny weensy bit because it's just hanging off the edge. We had a horrible storm here yesterday. Did y'all get like any storms yesterday? It was just like out of nowhere, popped up, and we had hail and thunderstorms, and we had a tornado touchdown, and I don't think it did any damage, but that TV and the phones were going off like crazy with tornado warnings. And I was at work, and where I sit at work, I'm surrounded by glass. So I'm in a big, giant glass office, and I'm just watching outside, and the wind's blowing like a hurricane out there. All right, so there we go. And then we're going to put a few rhinestones on here. And I got my take your pick. So we're going to put just 3 on here. Oops, little ones. So there you go. And then we're going to spritz it with some shimmer. You know what might be pretty too is Wink of Stella sprinkled on it. Let's try that first. Let me try Wink of Stella. Oh, oops. Came out too. Oh, this one comes out a lot. This one really comes out a lot. I shouldn't hit it so hard. Can you guys see that? It's like super sparkly. All right, then we're gonna spritz it with some shimmer spray. Even though it really doesn't need it because now it's all sparkly with Wink of Stella. Super sparkle, super sparkle. Okay, so there you go. What you guys think of that? You love it? Love it? Wow, that one's really sparkly. I need to put some more on here too. All right, so thank you so much, Faith, for giving me the idea for this card. That's her card. So the only difference is the sympathy, and then I added some rhinestones. So I have such a wonderful upline. She's just an amazing stamper. Let's see, the only rain we had was a speeded up sprinkle. Oh, the dog pees more than that. Oh, well, we got a ton of rain. It was really, really good rain. Where do you see that, Therese? Oh, read the joke. Just read the joke. You gotta read the joke. It's not as funny telling the joke as reading the. You gotta read it like online, because it's not one that's as funny if I tell it. So that's why I didn't tell it on the video, because it's funnier to read it. So you got to go read it. But the one tonight is funny, so I'm gonna read the one tonight. So hold on, let me pull it up, and Are you guys ready? Oh, don't forget to do thumbs up for me. And like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Now this one is hysterical, so get ready. Don't drink anything. Let me drink a sip of water. Hold on. Okay. One evening, a family brings their frail, elderly mother to the nursing home and leaves her, hoping she will be well cared for. The next morning, the nurses bathe her, feed her a tasty breakfast, and set her in a chair at a window overlooking a lovely flower garden. She seems like she's doing fine, but after a while, she slowly starts to lean over sideways in her chair. Two attentive nurses immediately rush up to catch her and straighten her up. Again, she seems fine, but after a while, she starts to tilt to the other side. The nurses rush back and once more bring her back upright. This goes on all morning. Later, the family arrives to see how the old woman is adjusting to her new home. "So, Ma, how's it going here? Are they treating you all right?" they ask. She says, "Well, it's pretty nice, except they won't let you fart." I know you guys didn't see that coming. Oh, I thought that was hysterical. uh, next celebration's only once a year now, so it's just January and February. Lucy, I thought that was so funny. All right, you guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff for me. I didn't bring any cards tonight to give away, but I will bring them next time for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's only 42 minutes tonight. No sign of the truck punch. I'll have to go look that up too, because I haven't seen it either. Some of your faces are funny. And don't forget, if you want to order and get this card kit, make sure you use that host code. And there's also one on my website at stampingwithlisa.com. Also, don't forget the designer paper special is 15% off all the designer paper. And we have a joining special too. So if you want to sign up and get the starter kit, you get an extra $30 this month. So you can get $155 in product for 99 bucks, and you get free shipping. So lots of good deals going on right now in case you want to take advantage of them. And I will see you soon, guys, on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will be back soon. Bye-bye.